The Louisiana R&D Tax Credit defines qualified research expenditures the same as the federal R&D Tax Credit. The R&D activities and expenses must follow federal guidelines for being technology-oriented. This is why it makes sense to claim the R&D tax credit in Louisiana, because much of the work done on our federal return applies to the state return. Although the basis of the credits are similar, there are some notable differences. Here are some of the main differences between the federal and Louisiana state R&D credit. Qualified research expenses must be incurred in Louisiana. As of July 1, 2015, the credit is no longer refundable and has a carry-forward period of 5 years. Credits claimed prior to 2009 that are unused can be carried forward, transferred, or sold. Louisiana defines its base amount as 70% of the prior 3 years of QREs. The credit amount is 40% for companies that employ up to 50 Louisiana residents, 20% for companies that employ 50 to 99, and 8% for companies with 100 or more employees. For taxpayers with less than 50 employees, a federal claim must also be filed for the current tax year or a completed agreed-upon procedures report. In order for the R&D tax credits to be granted, a taxpayer must claim the expenses within 1 year after December 31st in which the expenses were incurred. For example, a Louisiana business has a fiscal year of July 1st, 2014 to June 30th, 2015, and the business incurred qualifying research expenses in that time period. Therefore, the application will be due no later than December 31st, 2016. Prior to claiming the R&D credits, a company must apply for and obtain a credit certification from the Department of Economic Development, which requires a $250 fee. Once the credits are authorized, the taxpayer must file an amended return. Certain businesses will be ineligible for the Louisiana Research and Development Tax Credit Program, unless invited by the Secretary of Louisiana Economic Development. These businesses include professional services firms that do not have a pending or issued United States patent related to the qualified research expenditures claim, and businesses primarily engaged in custom manufacturing and custom fabricating that do not have a pending or issued United States patent relating to the qualified research expenditures claimed. To get started, eligible companies must submit a completed research and development application and fee. The claim process is as follows. First, complete the application online and submit the fee and additional required documentation for your type of business, either online or by mail. Second, the Louisiana Economic Development Department will review your application. Your business will be notified of approval or denial, and the Louisiana Department of Revenue will be notified as well. If you are approved, you will file or amend your state income tax return and claim the tax credits. Lastly, the Louisiana Department of Revenue will issue a refund once all state liabilities have been resolved.